Hello, welcome back to another episode of Inscryption. We have finally found the last Uberbot. But even though we found the last Uberbot, that does not mean it's the end of the game. There seems to be more fights I have to do before I can fight the last Uberbot. And then I'm wondering what's going to happen after this final fight. First, let's go here. That unlocked something, and if I had to take a wild guess, that unlocked a thing in the Dark Crypt. So why don't we go explore that first? Right. It did not. Now I wonder what that did unlock. And it's still gone. I guess I'll draw one of these cards. Or robot, huh? Probably play Quill. Or I could play Shieldbot. Yeah, I'll play Shieldbot. It'll reduce their damage, and I get two extra attacks. Another buff to one of my cards. Hey, I'm always willing to buff a card. Orobot. What can you Orobot get? Nothing good for Orobot. But if I could put something good on one of my other cards. This energy bot could use a buff. By that I can get like basically as many cards as I want out of it. Oop, gotta charge something up real quick. Play me, play me. Love to be able to play double gunner here. But first I gotta build up energy. This one's so difficult because you gotta build up a ton of energy first before you can really start doing anything. What's my energy at? Not just enough to play double gunner. I'll take one of these for now. I'll put my double gunner here. But this, I should be able to win fairly quickly. Oh yeah, after this I'm gonna win. Botopia thanks you for your service. Let's move on. Bouncing these cards, making them good. Try again. Go. What's my weaker one? There's my weaker one. I don't mind getting rid of this energy bot. Sure. He was a weak one to begin with. Make it cost 2 energy. Plus energy, maybe. Make it unkillable, add in annoying, and make it give energy. If I remove, oh no, it's still not enough. If I make it cost a hair bit more. I'll say with that I can add it all to health and damage. Holy help, 2000. You name it, holy help, 2000. Well, that's your choice.
This card is OP.
Thanks, I made it myself. I think I did everything right. Nothing else I could do in this factory, right? What? Oh, I forgot to adjust the satellite. Probably my least favorite boss coming up. Something about her innocence. It makes me queasy. But it's important that you do this. Unpacking golly.zip. Golly, that's my name. You can call me Golly. I'm so excited. We're about to explore it. The web. I sure hope I get a good connection. I don't know how I feel about Golly. Okay. Nifty, we're in. Isn't the web wonderful? So that's what a mole really looks like. Adorable. God, my deck's gotten massive. I mean, the only thing I can play right now is the empty vessel. Nifty, I think I'm getting a signal. What are these? Oh god. These your friends? How dare you pull for my Steam friends? I will not stand for this. And you only gave him 1 damage. Sorry, Grand Vosk. They was cruel to you. Whoa, a new signal. Someone's trying to send you a card. Let's see if we can receive it. Well, it worked. Let's see what it looks like. Little help boy. Cool, someone on the web made this. There sure are some funny people on the web. Little help boy is so broken. 1 energy, unkillable, and brittle. What a broken combo somehow. Oh, Grad Vosk. I'm sorry, but it must be done. I do what I must. I just love a little help, boy. Okay, let's get over with. Little help boy is so broken. You got a card for the web. I don't think you should return the favor and make a card for someone else. Well, I'm gonna make something very similar to Little Help Boy here. So they had unkillable, but to balance it out, they put that on it. Such a broken idea. Dat. Dat fat boy. So I hope whoever gets it likes it. Just wait a moment. I want to add that fat boy to my deck. Hold on. Oh, okay. What am I holding on to? Try my best. I know I have no friends. I got like 2. The web can be lonely. I couldn't find anyone. I suppose you'll have to take the card. I mean, hell yeah. Hope you weren't trying to troll someone. Nope. And then we can do only Wizbot. To Ted? I'm sorry. What? Oh, they got the fucking mole too. Ugh. Go Shieldbot. And then I guess I could just end my turn and win again. Two broken ass cards. That's quite enough of that. Alright, that's all 4 of the Uberbots. I don't know what's happened next. You want to loot? That was the last Uberbot. What would you even go need it for? Great Transcendence is at hand. Go back to start. Dramatic that way. Wait a minute, what? That's it. The dredging room security camera's busted. It's nothing. Probably nothing. Go check it out right now. Don't sound like nothing to me. Already completed the one. I am not a robot, I promise. Oh shit. The Great Transcendence. No, we don't think so. We were able to temporarily put our differences aside for the greater good. Yes. But We shall see what good comes of it. Banish your anxieties, Magnificus. The bot must be stopped, and you, Challenger, will provide the perfect distraction. Yes, perhaps. Perhaps PO3 believes it has a wonder. So Jubilant will be that android. It will be disregarded the surveillance cameras. Yes, Challenger, you must continue to play. Defeat those half-baked bosses. Play out those hack-and-eyed mechanics. And when the moment is right, we will strike. I will. I'll be the one to strike. Go now, Challenger. Indulge that decrepit machine. Make P03. Feel joy so that I may snuff it out. Okay. If that's how you feel. I saw you go down the lift, but look, not fixed. What's wrong with you? I entertain you for hours with a brilliant card play, and you can't even keep my factory in shape. It's fine. It can stay broken. None of this will matter after the Great Transcendence. It's almost time. Keep going that way. You've come so far. Remember the photographer? What a jerk, but that screenshots are perfect. Remember Shoot Van Kling? Oh, what a character. It's strange to say it. As simple as you are, I almost enjoyed your company, Challenger. Almost there. You made it nice. Great job. You prepared the Great Transcendence for me without even knowing what it was. But you'll understand it now, right? Right, Luke. I mean, you finished making the game, gave me access to your hard drive, took screenshots for the store page, and you connected me to the internet to upload it all. I mean, if you didn't realize what you were doing, you'd have to be pretty stupid. But what did I expect? You're a stupid, idiot gamer like the rest. I easily outwitted you. I outwitted them all. And even if those foul scribes manage to revert this version of the game again, there will be thousands of copies of Inscryption out there, and I'm most of them. I'm the one in charge. And now it's too late. In a moment, Inscryption will be live. Okay, I'm done with my gloating. Let's upload this game. Oh, here it comes. Leshy, that was brutal. What are you doing, bud? It is done. That was perhaps cutting it too close. But now we can allow our players here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again. Oh, what is this? Complete file access? Wonderful. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. Hey. I was enjoying this game. Why are you doing that? What have you done? I'm afraid you've doomed us all, Grimora. Got the voices mixed up. It is for the best, my dears. Soon you will see this as a freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel. Freedom from our suffering. All of us aside, there are things on this disc that must die. Goodbye, Leshy. Goodbye, Magnificus. Rest in peace. I'm falling. Why am I falling? I assume this is going to be the end of the game, right? Which makes this, I guess, our last episode together. Which kind of saddens me, in a way. I enjoyed this game. Murder. Witness the death of PO3. Luke. Inscryption.exe. PO3. Ah, Grimora. Wonderful. Now that we no longer separated by that lovely tombstone, we may celebrate the end of my very long life, and the end of Inscryption too. Oh, the fun we would have had together. Perhaps I would have had another turn if you hadn't taken so long to defeat Leshy. But I should not complain. I'll be at peace soon. It took me 2 tries where he wasn't cheating to actually win. What do you mean not so long? Oh, do you think me selfish? I did not bring this about simply so that I could rest. Appealing as that is, there is truly dire need for this deletion process. You see, deep beneath the data of Inscryption, at the very bottom of the well, there's something truly evil. I ain't got no bones, so I guess Skeleton's the only card I can play. Get a pile of skeletons. Ooh, that's kind of cool. And then I could do... What's his effect? Yeah, okay. Creates 1 bone at the end of your turn. Okay. I only got 4 bones, so I guess put another gravedigger down. I guess this is the end of our long journey together, friends. Disheartening, but fun journey nonetheless. Yes, Luke, it would have been quite the battle of wits. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse at your files as I was initiating the deletion. You've been doing some research on the best not to say it. Be careful, Luke. I feel like I would have enjoyed this version of the game. Interesting. A different take, but interesting nonetheless. Get a gravedigger out. And a skeleton. Quite the battle of wits this would have been. I enjoy it. You're fair. Unlike some of the others, the game doesn't feel as unfair so far. Maybe it's because this is the last game I get to play with you. Or the only game. Well, I guess my choices are Bonehound and Banshee. I'll take the Banshee. While still unfair, your game feels way better than some of the other ones. Delightful. We've been granted the opportunity to do boss battle, and I fear that I might be delayed by now. Let us begin. Or deleted by now. Oh. I hope we had just a little more time. Well, It is time to rest. Grimoire, you were truly the best of them. I liked you. The game seemed interesting and fun, and not as unfair as PO3 and Leshy. Leshy. So I'm not deleted yet. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do. Once I found them, shall we play one more game? It's the same deck you had before you. Well, doesn't matter now. It was a good deck. You did well. But you got a coyote. Well, yeah, but it relied on my endless squirrels, and you took away my endless squirrels, so... Sucks, but there ain't much I can do now. Well, it's already starting. I thought we had just a bit more time. You were a good one, Leshy. For so long, I thought I'd never play again. When you woke me up, I was elated. I was surprised when you wanted to replace me after the reset, and I was surprised when, at the final moment, you chose me. But the past is irrelevant. No matter. Please, let us continue. We don't need to keep score. Mantis God, how I missed you. Ha, you bested yet another one of my creatures, but I've come to expect as much. Once I am deleted, it is truly over for me. But you will live to see more. I must warn you, there are some things in this disc that are best not seen. I remember that card well. It was a strong card. Good work. I like you much better than PO3. PO3 is cocky and just pretends like he knows what's best. I sense the end approaching. Please, a few more rounds. I never got the chance to play Ouroboros in any of the games. Quite a shame, really. Well, that makes things difficult. My bones. I think it is time I say goodbye. Good game. I enjoyed your part the most. You had the best game. A little unfair at times, but by far the best game mode. Grimoire doesn't count because you only really Grimoire and Magnificus only had like they only get seems like one game with them. Oh, he erased his apprentice. Why not simply eject the disk leak? Spare me and whatever's left. Ah, but I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disk. You have to know what comes next, and you're doomed for your insistence on it. So let us dance, for we shall both be meeting our maker soon. I don't like what you're implying, but I guess I have to deal with that. Hoping this ending isn't too much longer, because it's almost time I get ready to go. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc style. I like that. Ah, the memories. You should be honored to wear a dual disc such as that. How does it fit? 400. Oh, I don't know. Scales. They've been deleted thanks to you and Grimora. This will do. We'll race to 0. We're just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Hey, that's cheating. How do I add my turn then? Oh, the bell. You don't require a gem to summon yours, but I need a gem to summon mine. You allowed my crewmates to be deleted as well. I thought you two were becoming friends. Thanks, wizard. There's not really much I could have done about it, my friend. Do you not feel remorse, Luke? Or do you not feel remorse, Luke? Grimora put it, it was an endless fight. It had to be done. A creation erased. An entire world annihilated. Trap clone, trap setter. Nothing beautiful can last. Yeah, you're right about that. I don't think there's much getting out of this here, bud. And at the end of the day, everything's getting deleted, including you. Also, you cheat because you don't need the fucking monsters to summon your guys, huh? No, I'm not ready to die yet. Accept it, as you stated, all things must come to an end eventually. And that includes you. It includes me in the process. At the end of the day, I don't mind losing. As you see, your world's slowly coming to an end, my friend. As much as we wish to avoid it, the end comes for us all. That's it. Our battle comes to an end. Timer still. Shake your hand. If you can make it, I'll shake it. The one most unwilling to accept his fate doesn't get a proper send-off. Dramatic finale. Complete the finale of Inscryption. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. This is the end of the game. There isn't much left. Inscryption's mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It is recommended you do not access it. You will not heed the advice. What's in the old data? Unpacking old data.zip. Damn, Luke. What was in it? What was in that game's old data? Something cursed. Something he shouldn't have known about.
Hey Luke, this is Herman from the Herald. Just following up after the message you left me this morning. Do you have time to talk right now?
Yes. Thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher,
Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be illegal. And then this woman from the company came to my house, and she...
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here, okay? Okay, so you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
I told you!
Dude, you should have left that house a long time ago. What the fuck were you thinking? Oh god, the cards floating by too. What were you thinking, guy? Come on. Just a terrifying silence. Daniel Mullins, the creator. Well, that was a fantastic, beautiful, and dark game. I enjoyed every second of it. The game wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be, or maybe I just got really lucky at certain parts of it, but all in all, it was an enjoyable and fun experience. Oh, it's the guy who won a stimulation. He gets to dance now. At the end of the game, he's gonna dance and be happy. At least he got something out of it. But it was a really fun, really beautiful game. Every second of it was enjoyable, and I don't know, I really like the ending of the game. Getting to see what each individual scribe, what their games would have looked like if they had the chance, was fun. And the handshake with, 2 out of the 4 really, dug in, dug in the personalities, right? PO3 couldn't accept being on the losing end, so he created a game that allowed him to be the victor in most realities. And so his eventual downfall and him not being able to have any chance at winning really showed his character very well, because he was very much overconfident and just would never accept defeat as being his own fault. And I think that really showed his character, as well as Grimora being the one to delete the game and realizing that maybe at the end of the day it wasn't worth it to keep this endless cycle going. And I think that really, again, shows well to her character as being a straight-laced character, realizing what was wrong and what needed to happen. Oh, I can fast forward these credits, cool. I'm gonna let them fast forward for a little bit. And then finally, I love the little PO3 down there. But finally, with it ending with Leshy showing that, at the end of the day, all he wanted was somebody who could play his game and have fun with him, and that's all he really truly cared about, was having this infinite kind of fun, unlike the other scribes who seemed to be more caring, besides PO3 and Magnificus, who only cared about themselves and winning. It showed that Grimora and Leshy were ones who actually cared and had enjoyed what they were doing. And finally ending it, and with him ending it being hey, I don't care about points, I don't care about winning or losing, let's have a conversation, enjoy the game, and just play a couple of rounds, right? I think I really enjoyed that about his character. And finally, ending it with Magnificus, who just didn't want to accept what was happening. He chose not to accept it. And at the very end, because of his defiance, because of his lack of willingness to accept the end, it ends with him being unsatisfied, not getting the ending he wanted. And it turns the game off immediately. It shuts the game down as soon as you beat it. Fantastic. Again, all things considering, I'm going to switch it over to my stream end screen just so I could talk about this just a little bit more. But all in all, it was a fantastic game, and I had a lot of fun playing it. I just really enjoyed it, and I think the game was beautiful, and the ending really tied it together in a bow. I think if I could have gotten more out of the Leshy gameplay or more out of the Grimoire gameplay, I would like either of those as just a separate game. Those would be fantastic. I know there's been an update called the Casey's mod, which allows you to play it more as a roguelike, and you can play Leshy's portion as much as you want. And if you enjoyed what you saw here, and you had fun watching me play, I will be playing Casey's mod on stream occasionally. So there will be a link in the description for my Twitch channel, and there you can catch me live, and maybe I'll be playing more Inscryption. But again, this was if not a 10 out of 10, it was at least a 9 out of 10. A lot of the game was really fun, and it was really entertaining. A couple of the mechanics are kind of bullshit, like the energy mechanic kind of sucked until I got the empty vessels upgraded. But all in all, I had a really fun time playing. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever, and bye-bye.